I wish I'd had the courage to express my feelings.
Message for all the men on the panel. Woo! Oh, you want some?
Yeah.
I forgave my father.
Yeah, I gotta express my feelings, so I'm gonna.
This helps him do it.
That's a trigger. Someone like, express your feelings. Let me get the liquor. Here. Sorry, go ahead.
I wish I had the courage to express my feelings. The courage to express your feelings. That is a regret. Man. And I had no idea how big this was. And I'm so happy I relieved myself from this regret.
This man right here definitely expresses his feelings at all damn times.
He was crying for like an hour before the videos.
What?
I don't know how I feel.
Something about needing a new diaper. Clitter litter change.
He was kind of clitty litter.
I forgave my father, and that was probably the hardest thing.
Yeah.
You know, and that took a lot of courage. The abstract.
Oh, is that
my father lived in Orlando, and I lived in West Palm Beach, and I went up there, and I said, hey, look, I know you were a Rolling Stone, and you did what you had to do, and I forgive you for not being a significant aspect of my life, of my upbringing, and that was tough. That was really tough, and I learned how to be a man from other men. I learned how to be a man from my mother.
Television was a big one for me. Movies.
Right. But what about
like Uncle Phil to me was probably never mind.
What about your courage to express your feelings? Like, you know.
Life looks.
Do you think that would ever be a regret?
I work hard to do it. Like
to express your feelings.
Yeah, life looks like what you want it to look like. You know what I'm saying? And if you let people know how you feel about them, then they either change or they leave. You know what I'm saying? And the people who change for the sake of you are the people you're gonna want. Right. And the people who can't handle the truth that you have for them, they are the people who you just shouldn't. They're of low character.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I remember when I moved to Austria, I was actually really weirded out about at least the system of friends that I fell into there. I knew a guy for like 4 weeks, and he called me a coward, like to my face over some shit that we were talking about, and I was like, whoa, bro. Like I definitely know people from back home who I would consider cowards, and I've known them for much longer than this, but I would never tell them to their face. You know what I'm saying?
You're a coward.
And just how that culture supported. They were like, and he was like, I'm sorry, but this is just what I see. Man, you know, and he just was man enough. It's weird that I said it like that, but he was just man enough to actually say it like that. You know? And I respect that a lot. And I find that if someone says something that you don't like, and you tell them that you don't like it, and they don't want to hang out with you anymore or something like that.
Hey, so be it.
Literally, it's okay.
So be it. Your thoughts?
I have this pretty much same perspective as both of you guys. I don't think I would yet. Anybody who knows me is probably going to say Dan Gray doesn't have a problem with expressing his feelings. I would like to think that I do it in a respectful manner most of the time. Of course, I'm perfect.
You gotta respect yourself.
Perfect.
Like, it's self-respect to say it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that comes from a whole lot of repression issues, just in all different aspects. We could talk about for hours, which I won't go into. But for me, expressing my feelings is not something that I personally struggle with, but it was before I decided to embrace all of me.
Right.
Say it like you mean it. Tell the person exactly how you feel that you actually care about.
Tell me how you really feel.
Tell that person exactly how you feel. And after that, you can only solidify your relationship and move upwards from that point on. I promise.
From that point on. Be straight honest. Oh boy, that's a big one.